Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was vital. Now, he's got space here. That looks a good ball through. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's worked it through. Isco!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zé Roberto. So it is still 0-0. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Bale. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that could set him on his way. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Roberto. Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played back in. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Isco. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Al Nassr clearly have been the best.
He rises! That's really well cleared. Now the ball in. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ronaldinho, it's run loose here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice bit of trickery. Tries a shot! This time surely! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change.
Cristiano Ronaldo, number 23, Isco, number 20, Yamal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Number 10,
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho with the foul. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto is sporting a guilty look after. Great chance! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Hazard gets into a good position. Cross to the back, terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Has crossed into the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer. That's a sharp pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Please be made aware that
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Quality ball. Cannavaro reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's in!
The goal scorer after
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
number 9.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. A probing pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shevchenko. And this is Ronaldo. Picked Isco. Decent chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Now it's Isco. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a shot at goal! And it's Beckham. Chance here to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Forlan.
There will be 3
Rodri.
at a time.
Beckham. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. He has found the way through. And he should have made it 4.
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And this is Isco.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Al Nassr absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Al Nassr are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose, who's going to get... And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Bangladesh are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to...
Real chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Yamal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pacho. Beckham. Now it's Isco. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hazard goes steaming forward. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Neymar. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Isco. Oh, super ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Baresi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't...
Messi! Decent hit from there. Oh, easy pickings there.
Has been indicated.
Beckham. Nice looking ball. Shot could be on. Shevchenko! It's a goal! And they are cruising away. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'd like to draw your attention.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. That is lovely. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. It's almost too easy for him, this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo really was, well...
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
And he was the very epitome of an out-and-out goal scorer. Those that follow England will well recall him as the architect of Hungary's famous 6-3 win against them.
Such a quick-witted player, Peter, as well, who...
applies the finish! First quarter of an hour gone. Takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely... Oh, what a mistake! Modric. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Goes forward. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. So we're still where we started right now. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Van Bouten. Now it's Haaland. There they go, hunting in tacks. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Now that looks a decent ball. Baresi gets across to it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be reminded that drinking
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Couldn't squeeze it through. The ball has bounced loose now. Out to the right.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Puskás. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And Puskás! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Puskás has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Al Nassr are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. Shevchenko. They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Shevchenko. Goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Beckham. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? He's having a hit! Now, can they get him away? Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. And it's Iniesta. Chouameni. Hernes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. So it is still 0-0. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. And it's hoisted clear. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Al Nassr are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Germany have reclaimed it. Haaland. Hernes. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
They've played it short. Real chance! It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. And he's lost his man here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, that's been intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Al Nassr can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. It's Salah! Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is...
Pernas
number
could try
11.
cutting inside here. And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal gets into some space. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Isco! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Isco is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. He has found the way. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And this is... And Del Piero! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control. Tchouaméni looking for a runner. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Al Nassr are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's gone back. Isco! He scores! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tchouaméni attempts a clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19.
Garcia with the short one.
Number 20.
Chooses to go back. Big chance!
Number
Well, he certainly
13,
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 18, Batistuta. Number 21, Alex
Nice sequence of
Garcia.
passes this.
Number 22,
Iniesta.
Raul.
That's Beckham. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance, surely! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Nassr give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, it's a nice idea, but there's the shot! And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Al Nassr perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. And it's Isco. Shevchenko. And he's gone looking for safety. Has a look up and drives it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh. Has another go! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Isco. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Nassr are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Cannavaro. That's a smartly directed ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Otto can get it clear. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! He scores! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And this is Ronaldo. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Isco. So what can they make of this? And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Al Nassr are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Al Nassr head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Well, that has not gone well. Shevchenko with 2 goals already to his name. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri with the clearance. Rodri. Beckham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Otto gets good distance on it. He has found the way through. Mbappe goes for a shot! Baresi gets it clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Showing great feet there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? And here's Shevchenko. Decent chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Beckham. And this is Ronaldo. Poor robust challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Al Nassr really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 23, Isco. Number 20, Yamal. Coming on
And
the
it's been
field,
taken short.
Number 11,
Backward it goes.
Number 13,
Empoli have the
Vitori.
chance to go the other way.
8, Caicedo. Substitution.
And he's lost his man here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min. And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
1 minute at a
Well,
time.
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Rodri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. No So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Tries to play it through. He is through here. An instinctive delivery. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to...
Shot at goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham goes short, turns and goes back. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal. Beckham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Batistuta. So we're still where we started right now. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivers with... He's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
This looks promising. He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some really good ball movement. Deep cross. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out to the right. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often...
And Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And he's there to get it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Shevchenko. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In towards the back. Up he goes! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Schneider. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Neymar. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar stood his ground strongly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko. And he's worked it through. Ribéry! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Chance, surely! It's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Number 11.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 7.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Al Nassr give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Knocks it out wide. In it comes. Son Heung-min. Garcia. Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! In he goes again! That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from